Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here is another amazing problem that we are going to look at. It says complete the following table, right? If you look at the table, on our left hand side here, we have some chemical species there, right? So and we are what we are asked to what to complete the protons, the neutrons, and the electrons of these chemical species that are given, right? So first thing first, what you need to know is that in any atom, right? Let's say in any atom X, right? So there is a particular number which is the atomic number, right? And also the mass number of that element, right? So if the element is neutral, that is, if it has no charge, right? So if the element has no charge, it is what it is referred to as neutral, right? So that is neutral element or neutral atom. Okay, and in that case, the number of protons, right, which is the atomic number, is same thing as the number of electron in what in that case. Okay. Now, but if it is charged, right, whether positively charged or negatively charged, so we are going to consider that appropriately whenever we are dealing with a charged chemical species. Now, another thing is that this mass number, which is A, is equal to, let me give it a name, let's say Mn, is equal to our atomic number, which is 0, right? So, which is our proton number plus the number of neutron n. Okay, in what? In any atom, right? Okay, cool. Now, from there, we have it that the number of neutrons, number of neutrons will equals your mass number minus what minus your proton number. That's just the simple analogy there. So this formula, we use this formula to what to calculate the number of protons that we are required to what to calculate. Okay. Now, in any atom, whether neutral or not neutral, the number of protons is equal to the number of the atomic number. That's what that is present there. Okay. In this place now, so let's take this chemical species one after the other. The first one, the first one is tin, Sn. So tin has what? The tin given here has an atomic number of 50 and a mass number of 120, right? But it has what? See, so this is what 120 or 120 mass number and 100 what? And this is 50 or 50 atomic number, right? It means that this particular species has no charge. If it has any charge, so what you will see it indicated here. That means this is a neutral atom. Okay, in a neutral atom, so the number of proton is equal to the number of electrons, isn't it? Cool. You have that in mind. So our proton number is 50 for this species. Our mass number, and again, yeah, the electron number. Let's find the electron number is also 50. Our mass number is 120. Okay, so therefore our neutron number here will be 120 minus, which 120 is what is your mass number, right? Minus your proton number, which is 50. And overall, we are going to have 70 number of neutrons, right? So let's come here to fill it up. So this is what here is 50, right? So the number of neutrons is 70, while the number of electrons are also 50, right? That's the first one there. Okay, the second one we have what's the name? So we have that's Mg. This is plus 2, right? So the number of proton here is 12, which is the atomic number, and the mass number is given as 25. So it means that this particular atom that you see here has a mass number of 25, a neutron number of what? A neutron number which is going to be calculated, and the proton number is what is 12, right? But it has what? It has a charge of plus 2, right? So the charge is positive. Whenever a chemical species has a positive charge, it means what? It's it has a net deficit of electron equal to what? Equal to the positive charge. So this one has two deficits of electron. It has lost two electron in this particular process. All right. So now let's do the needful here as well, right? So our proton number here is 12, but our number of electrons, is it going to be 12? No. So that will be equal to 12 the proton number minus how many electron has been lost? That is 2, which is 10. Okay. So our mass number for this species is 25, have it here. Now, the neutron number will be mass number, which is 25 minus the proton number, which is 12, right? So, and everything will be 13, okay? So, that is the information we have now. Let's fill it up. So, this will be 12, right? While this one will be 13, while this one will be what? Will be 10. Okay, that's good. So, we are progressing, right? So, the next one here is what? Is ion. We have it as Fe2 plus, that's ion 2. So the atomic number is 26, while the mass number is 56. Okay. So now let's also do the needful for this. So you have it that the proton number here is what is 50 watts. Is 26. Okay. Now the number of electron here will be because what? This species has lost 2 electrons, right? So that will be 50 watt. Sorry, that will be 26 minus 2, which will give us 24. Right? The mass number is 56. Okay, so that means our neutron number will be equal to 56 minus the number of protons, which is 26, and everything will give us 30. Right? So for ion 2 with a mass number of 56 and 26 proton number, will have a neutron number of 30 and 24 electrons. Okay, so the next one here, what we have on the list is selenium, right? So which is 34. That's a proton number of 34 and 79 mass number, right? So let's look out for selenium as well. So selenium has 34 proton number, okay, while the number of electrons in a neutral selenium is 34, right? So the mass number of selenium is 79. Now the number of neutrons that will be found in selenium will be 79 minus, which is the mass number, minus the proton number, which is 34. So selenium will have 45 neutrons, right? So that is what we have now. So let's fill it up. So this will be what, 34, right? So the proton number is 34, while the neutron number is 45, and the electron number is also 34. Okay, so next on the list is Cl, chlorine, with an atomic number of 17 and mass number of 35. It has no charge as well. That means it is a neutral element, right? So we have our proton to be 17, while the number of electrons here will also be equal to 17 because it is a neutral atom, and our mass number is 35, right? So the number of neutrons here will be 35, the mass number minus 17, the proton number. So, and this will give us 18. Okay, so that is the information that we have for chlorine here. So the proton number is 17, the neutron number is 18, while the electron number is also 17. Now let's go for the last on the list, which is the last on the list here is Cu, which is copper, right? So 29, and mass number is what is 63. Okay, so as usual, our proton number will be 29. Since it is not charged, the electron number will also be 29. Mass number here is 63. So the neutron number will be equal to what? 63 minus 29, right? And that will give us 34 overall. So it means that This species will have 29 what? 29 proton number and 34 neutrons and also 29 electrons. So that's what we have for this. So hope you really enjoyed this and like it. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and like this video as well. Thank you very much. Bye.